Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Don't Take It Personally, Babe. It just ain't your story. I'm DangerKitty, and so far, we've got a 16-year-old girl that wants our nuts desperately that we are also slightly aroused by. I say slightly, I mean definitely aroused by. And we have some drama between a pair of lesbians, and we have potential drama. Well, we had drama between a straight couple that broke up, and now the guy is hanging out with a gay guy, and he may or may not also be gay. So everybody is interested in everybody is basically what it comes down to. So, Wednesday, November 3rd, 2027. Let's start out by checking our messages. Oh, okay, so Akira's anxious. Oh, I wonder if that means he has a date with Nolan later in the day. The class is staring intently at the handouts I just sent them, or at least I sure hope they are. It's hard to tell when they're always staring at their computers. Remember, the items listed are only suggestions. So long as it's 2,500 words or a 5-minute presentation, you could do whatever you find interesting. Anything that's at least 2,500 words? That bitch is gonna do one on breakups, I fucking bet. Okay, let me be perfectly clear. This is a grade 11 class, and I'm letting you have fun with this. Don't give me any bullshit. If you think it's cheating, then it probably is, and I'm not going to give you a good grade. If your heart's into it, that's fine, but be smart, not clever. Good way to put that. Be smart, not clever. I'll have to remember that one. Is that understood? Yes, sir. Yeah, be scared, bitch. Sit down. Okay, hold on just a moment. That's all for today. For homework, you have a reading response, and please think about what you'll do for this assignment. Of course, the moment the bell rings, everyone but Charlotte stops paying attention. Of course. But I can try. The class starts to file out, but slower than usual. Hey, Akira? Hi there. If you're still interested in, I'd like to talk to you about what you said the other day. Wait, here? Of course not. I thought, we could go somewhere more private and eat lunch. Oh. For reals? It's complicated, but yeah, for reals. Awesome. Where did you have in mind? They walk off together. No way. Did he just... Those two? Oh, wait. Did he just... Those two? That was what I thought it was, right? Let's not start any gossip now. I think they both have enough problems right now without having the whole class talking about them behind their back, don't you think? Sorry. You're right, of course. I have no idea what to make of the two of them. Nolan obviously has no idea what he wants, and it's probably going to make a more complicated relationship than Akira wants. If there's anything between the two of them, it's going to be crazy. There will be tons of drama, and it's probably going to make things worse for both. Still, I couldn't help but notice that as they walked off together, they both had the biggest smiles I'd ever seen from either. End of chapter 2. How do we hit ends of chapters, like, in the beginning of episodes? God damn it. Let me just warn you right now. The story is going to end in bloodshed. You'll find that you've become attached to a character, only for them to die senselessly. And it's going to hit hard. So I just want you to be forewarned that there isn't a happy ending here. You should know what you're getting into. There's a lot of value, of course, and I want you to take a good hard look at what the emotional impact means, despite the fact that you see it coming. This isn't a story about plot. This is a story about feeling. You don't need to focus on that, or you definitely need to focus on that, or you're going to feel like it's pointless. Yes, Kendall, do you have a question? Is the book like the movie? Never ask that. Never ask that in class. The teacher will automatically write you off as a lazy piece of shit. I figured one of the two class otaku would ask that. I just wasn't sure if it was going to be her or Akira. It annoys me all the same. Battle Royale. Oh, fucking Battle Royale. That movie's on Netflix. It's in my queue. I haven't watched it yet, but I want to. Battle Royale, the book, is nothing like the movie, aside from superficially having the same story. You have to understand, this is entirely serious. Gotcha, sir. So let me just give you some context for this tragedy before we start. Your real problem is fucking chapter 3. All right. Holy shit, we have a lot of messages. God damn. Nolan to Akira. Hey, sorry about last night. I knew that was really abrupt. It's just that it was dinner time and my parents wouldn't wait any longer. Sorry, I didn't mean to be a jerk or whatever. See, I definitely ended up watching the rest of Nico. You're right. Okay, yeah, whatever. Nobody cares about that show. Ariana and Isabella. Hey, so you never did tell me about the time you were in love. Did you want to tell me about it? Sort of sounded like you did. Taylor. Ari told me about the party this Friday. Sorry, I don't think I'll be able to go, but thanks for inviting me. See. Taylor, very clear as if she's the only straight person in this whole class. She's a real cunt. I can't fucking stand her. See. Charlotte, it's kind of disturbing. It's kind of disturbed by what she's reading for literature class. Battle Royale is pretty heavy. From the bit that I've seen, it's like the Hunger Games, but if the Hunger Games wasn't shit and filled with all sorts of stupid romance, and also if it didn't have characters that were named after foods, in particular, bread. Also characters with names that rhyme a lot with cat piss. Just saying. I'm really excited about this unit. I think it could be the one that finally gets the people who don't normally pay attention into it. Sure, it's really long, but it's also incredibly exciting. I've got a good feeling about it. The lunch bell rings. It's been down to just Charlotte and Isabella eating lunch in the classroom ever since Akira has been spending his time with Nolan instead. Hey, sir, do you mind if I eat in here too? Wow, that's probably the most she's ever said to me, ever. No, go right ahead. Thanks. You're a real bro, sir. Thanks, I think. She goes off to join the other two girls in the classroom. Hey, what's up, Charlotte? Hiya, Kendall! Oh, more. Let's see, no problem. It's okay, bro. We were on the phone for like 2 hours anyway. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Nolan is definitely gonna develop some feelings here, for sure. Yeah, actually, I kind of do. It's a long story, though. I mean, it's just not the worst thing ever, I guess, but it... excuse me, sucks. Hiya, Kendall! You're both talking again? Bella, there's no need to channel Akira. Let's see, lol, true enough. Why are we chatting like this when you're sitting right next to me anyway, Raffle? Oh, they've totally got the hots for each other. It's a show, right? Nobody cares. Sorry, I just meant I'm glad. Only if you're okay with that. Sorry. I can still give you room if you want. Don't be silly. Of course I'm okay with that. Sorry. Knock that off. Come on, this whole thing where we've been avoiding each other is silly. Let's just both promise not to do that again. Okay, I promise, Charlotte. Oh, you still sound like you're trying too hard. Relax. Can we just go back to being plain old lol bro, Kendall? Kendall looks uncomfortable for a moment, but laughs. Messages. Oh my god, shut the fuck up. Don't say that. You're embarrassing me. Oh, wait. What did he say? Catface. Can you actually do what? So what did he say? Don't say that, you're embarrassing me, but what did he say? Nobody knows what he said. I need to know. What did the message say? Fuck. Lol, okay, sis, I could do that. That's better. Really is good to talk to you with the air clear, Kendall. Yeah. Meanwhile, I can't help but notice that Isabella's looks as uncomfortable as I'd ever seen her, caught awkwardly in their reconciliation. I decide to throw her a line. Hey, Isabella, can you come here for a second? Yes, what is it? Nothing. I just thought it looked like you needed an out from those two making up. Yeah, thanks. It's a bit awkward. I'm happy for them, though. It seems like it's been a long time coming for those two. I've gathered that there's a lot of history. Yeah, it's a long story. That's the impression I got. There's an awkward pause. Anyway, you're welcome to stick around or go back. I just thought you could use the choice. Thanks. No, I don't need to be in the middle of that. Staring at her, it occurs to me that maybe it's not just an awkward silence. I think her mind's just somewhere else entirely. Where? I have no idea. Is something the matter? I'm not sure. Maybe. Okay, well, if there is something... Sure, I understand. It's just that I'm not sure myself right now. I'll let you know. Sorry. No pressure or anything. I just wanted to put that out there. It's okay. I understand. Thanks. 3 days later. Messages! Okay, alright, nobody cares about that show. Fucking thing. Don't worry about that. Come on, I'm your friend. You can tell me. We want to know about your love life. We want to know. We want to know. Yeah, for reals. I know. What the hell is up with that? I kind of like it, actually. Who doesn't want to hear about a bunch of teenagers killing each other? A love poem. A love poem. A love poem. That's a shitty poem. You're a fucking junior in high school. Haikus and shit. I guess that's what it's supposed to be? No. Because haiku is 575, isn't it? Well, I guess I can't criticize this kid for his lack of poetry skills if I don't remember shit about poetry. Okay, let's try something different today. Today, we're going to focus on chapters 60 through 65 in particular. That's a lot of chapters. That's the whole lighthouse scene. I've put up 3 questions on the board. I'd like for you to break up into groups of 2 or 3 and answer them. Immediately, they all start chattering, figuring out who they're partnered with. We haven't really seen much at all from our little minx in a while. It has to be with someone you haven't worked with this semester, though, if that's possible. Let's mix things up a bit. Let's see. Here we go. Story time. His name was Alan Mason. He was my first boyfriend ever, back when I was 13, and, well, at least if you ask me, we were dating. We spent all our lunch hours together, walked home together every day, and spent our evenings talking endlessly about silly music we both liked. He was a year younger, and wasn't, I guess, the most mature boy around. All my friends always made fun of him, but I really admired him, you know? Bored as hell in this class. Fuck you, Taylor! Fuck you! You eat shit and you die! You fall in a corner. You suck a dick. Oh wait, you can't because you broke up with your dick. Okay, in half an hour we'll go over each of your answers. I clap my hands and sit back down, letting them all get organized on their own. I give them a few minutes to break apart into their own groups and actually get started on talking about them. I have no idea how well that's going to go. I sure hope it works. No one's done me yet again. Yeah, we don't care. Let's see. Oh, and you haven't been in love ever since you were 13? No, wait, that's not a moment. Sorry, forget that happened. And, of course, it's Taylor who seems to get distracted first. And how's your discussion going, Taylor? Well, actually, I didn't quite get that far. Look at my face. I am grumpy. I am also grumpy. Let's see. Yeah, sorry, nobody cares about the show. Don't get too upset. Doesn't matter. What the fuck? Yeah, be jealous. I've just been going over what happens with her before we started to tackle the questions. Really? Yes, Mr. Rook, sorry. I've just been looking something up myself because I couldn't quite remember the sequence of events. I guess I can't really call either of them out on that then, as loath as I am to admit it. Damn it. All right. Carry on then, but try to get to the questions quickly. You don't have that much time. Here we go. You ever been in love? It's not really like that. I mean, there's been a couple since, but never any serious. Honestly, it wasn't even serious with Alan either. We got together honestly, mostly because it seemed like it was convenient to, and we broke up the same way. If you ask him now, he'll even deny that we ever dated. I guess that's okay with me. It's not like we were ever really a big deal or anything. Every so often I see him, and I just feel awful. Why is that? Because you were really into him. That would be why. Lol, what a love poem, ha! Of course! And then I turn my attention to the other group that also doesn't seem to be being productive. Sup, sir? She doesn't even look up. Isabella does, briefly, but says nothing. You're supposed to be discussing the questions, Kendall. Are you both really done already? It's within the realm of possibility, I guess. Holy shit, this is long. Okay, we'll get to this, and then we'll call it the end of the episode. Every time we meet, it's always the same. He says we should see each other more than only every half a year accidentally or something like that, and we agree that we should meet up soon and talk, catch up. And deep in my heart, I hope that it leads to something more. That maybe now we're both older and wiser and could have a real relationship. I'd love nothing more than that. I secretly dream of all the dates we could have, he could have that he would be proud to tell his friends about. We never do, of course. We never even end up meeting that once to catch up. I saw him at a concert just the other month, and while all those possibilities flashed in my mind, I approached him and we ended up going home together, just like old times. We agreed we should meet up again soon to do something, but we didn't, of course. We never do. It doesn't stop me from imagining it, but I realize in all those fantasies of love, I don't know him at all. I don't think it's even him that matters, really. It just happens to fill the role. I'm in love with the idea of Alan Mason. Nothing more. Oh my god, you're embarrassing me. Yep, they're gay. Well, not much to discuss, sir. We're done. Really? Isabella says nothing but nods. I'm not impressed here, and I don't believe for a second that they talked about it. I doubt they've even read the chapters. I should... No, I'll just move on, because they'll trip themselves up later. Forget it, this one's hopeless. They're not hopeless, I'm just gonna wait for them to fuck themselves up later. Oh my god. The class discussion ends up going well enough, I guess. Actually, I'm a little bit surprised. It sounds like Taylor actually managed to express an informed opinion for once, even if it was with a little help from Charlotte. Maybe there's hope for her yet. When the lunch bell rings, it seems far too quick, and of course, even though I was mid-sentence, everyone immediately packs up their things. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, I was hoping for it to break there, but it didn't. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this episode off here. Thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate your support. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Give me more support if you'd like. And I will talk to you all later. Peace out.